Hey, what's going on, guys? It's official Andrew Rincon, and of course, I am back to bring you another WrestleMania review. And for those of y'all who are wondering about the order, there's no particular order in which I'm going. I mean, I started off I've done WrestleMania reviews before spring break, and then at the beginning of spring break, I did one for my favorite WrestleMania of all time. It actually is the best WrestleMania, not just because I think it is, but you could ask a lot of wrestling fans; they'll say it is. It's WrestleMania X7. Like I said, if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. But like I said, it's like 30 minutes long, and obviously that's because I had a lot of things to say about it. You know, that's how unique that WrestleMania was. We could check it out. Yesterday, I think yesterday, I uploaded. No. Yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. I'm not too sure. Okay, but I uploaded my top 15 WrestleMania stages, in my opinion. And well, you can check that out too. It's cool. But as of right now, I want to get to another review. By the way, of course, I'm doing a lot of these WrestleMania reviews because WrestleMania 29 is right down the corner from here. 9 days away. Mm-hmm. 9. Nueve. And so, uh, today I want to bring you the review for, uh, yeah, it wasn't one of the best WrestleManias, and the card wasn't that good up until the end, but I guess it's worth talking about in a way. WrestleMania 26. WrestleMania 26 was, oh shit, it's past 12 a.m. Okay, so, uh, that means it's not March 28th anymore, because this is on March 28th, 2010. And I remember watching this live on pay-per-view, and it was all right, I guess. But the main event was awesome though. The main event was just absolutely great. But I'll go ahead and review it with you. So, WrestleMania 26, March 28th, 2010, at the University of Phoenix Stadium. This was 5 days after my 14th birthday. Yep. So we started off the night with the Unified Tag Team Championship match where John Morrison and R-Truth went up against the reigning Unified Tag Team Champions, which were Big Show and The Miz, or as some people call him, Show Miz. Uh, you got to start off the show strong, you got to finish strong. But I mean, this wasn't really too much of a strong start. Show Miz came out on top. Uh, I mean, even though I like the Miz's path that he took on his journey to success, starting off WrestleMania 26 and then main eventing WrestleMania 27, it just wasn't a strong opener. So I got to give that a 2 out of 5. And then we had the triple threat match between all the former members of Legacy: Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase, and Randy Orton. And yeah, even before the match to happen, I said, yeah, Randy's gonna kick all their asses, and he did. He won that match after he double DDT both of them. The rope hung DDT. He did it to both of them. Then he punted Cody Rhodes in the head, and then gave the RKO to Ted DiBiase, and he won that. It was okay, I guess. It was an okay match. I'll give that a 3 out of 5, just because it was a little better than the opener. The Money in the Bank ladder match. It was Kofi Kingston, MVP, Evan Bourne, Jack Swagger, Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Kane, and Christian. This was the last Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. It was alright too, I guess. Like I said, they kind of took this WrestleMania a while to gain momentum, but I mean, it was alright. I'm gonna have to say a 3 out of 5 again. Then we had Triple H versus Sheamus. So you could say that, going up to this match, because we all know about how good Triple H is at burying people or getting people buried, but uh, really this only buried Sheamus momentarily, as they would go into Extreme Rules to fight again, and Sheamus won, which put Triple H out for up until February 2011. But still, uh, this one didn't really live up to what it was supposed to be, I guess. So I gotta give that yeah, I guess I'll give it another 3 out of 5. And then we had Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. Okay, this right here, it's getting a little better, momentum starting to pick up in the show, and well, you see, Rey Mysterio comes out on top, and I think the stipulation was that if Rey Mysterio loses, then he has to pledge his allegiance to the Straight Edge Society. But he won, and it kind of that one actually wasn't really a bad match. It was better than the first 4 matches of that night, or 5. I don't know how many it is. No, it's 4. So I gotta give that a 3.5 out of 5. Next, we had the no holds barred match between Bret the Hitman Hart and Vince McMahon. Bret Hart trying to get his revenge after nearly 13 years, or a little more than 12 years, I should say, after being screwed, Montreal screw job, as we all remember that. But Vince McMahon has never won at WrestleMania, and even though he's never won, the past matches he's had have been memorable, have lived up to what they were supposed to be. Like the street fight at WrestleMania 17, the street fight at WrestleMania 19. What else was there? His no holds barred match against Shawn Michaels at 22. His the hair versus hair match at 23. Even though I don't know if there's any more matches, but you see, even though he's never won at WrestleMania, all those matches lived up to what they were supposed to be. This one didn't. This one was pointless. I swear, it was kind of pointless. So I gotta give that I'm sorry, but I gotta give that a 1.5 out of 5. I mean, it was just a disappointment. I could have taken a piss during that match. But then we had the World Heavyweight Championship. The defending Bret Hart won that match, by the way. The defending World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho going up against Edge, the Rated R Superstar. And now the momentum's coming back once again. It's like, here's the momentum throughout the night. This one actually brought back the momentum. I actually liked this match. This was pretty good. And then, of course, after Chris Jericho won, he got speared off a table and through a security wall by Edge, and it was a good lead up to later that week when Jack Swagger cashed in. This is a good match. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually really good. I gotta give this a 4 out of 5. This really brought back the momentum for the night. And then we've got the 10 Diva Tag Team match between Mickie James, Kelly, Eve, Gail Kim, and Beth Phoenix going up against Michelle McCool, Layla, Maryse, Alicia Fox, and Vicky Guerrero. This one was pointless. There have been entertaining Divas matches at WrestleMania, but this was a piss break. This was my piss break during that night. After No Holds Barred disappointed me, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the restroom during this, and I got back just to see the winning pinfall, in which Michelle McCool and Layla's team won that match. 1 out of 5. I'll admit that the No Holds Barred match was just slightly better. Then we come to our last 2 main events, which are, first we had the WWE Championship, Batista defending the title against John Cena. John Cena's entrance was pretty good. I mean, and I really thought this match could go either way. Some people say, okay, Cena, the Superman, he could win it. But I really thought it could go either way. I really thought Batista could win it too. And, it's kind of equal with the World Heavyweight Championship match, so I'm going to give it the equal rating, which is 4 out of 5. And then we come to the match of the night, the Streak versus Career. The undefeated Undertaker going into there at 17-0 against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Now, I was at WrestleMania 25, and everybody in Reliance Stadium was on the edge of their seat for Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels in 2009. And, you know, it was crazy, and it was just like, oh my god, what's going to happen? Is this the end of the Taker? Or is Shawn Michaels going to rest in peace? And Taker won and everything. You know, you had the 17-0 celebration going on right there. And that was a really good match. And then, you know, the build up to this, you know, Shawn Michaels wanting another shot, Taker denying him, Shawn Michaels saying, alright, I'm going to enter the Rumble, and I'm going to win it. And Shawn Michaels gets eliminated. You know, he begs Teddy to put him in the SmackDown Elimination Chamber. Teddy doesn't. So at Elimination Chamber, Shawn Michaels comes out from under the ring and through like the little chamber kind of like floor, and then he super kicks Taker, costing him his title. And so then Taker says, alright, you want me at WrestleMania? You got it. But under one condition. If you beat me, then congratulations, you did it. You had destroyed the streak. But however, if I beat you, your career is over. And you know, Shawn even said, if I can't beat you, then I have no career. And I'm thinking, oh man, how's this match going to turn out, you know? Because, I mean, okay, Shawn Michaels is my all-time favorite wrestler. I'll admit, he is my all-time favorite wrestler. But, you see, I've never wanted the Undertaker streak to end. But then I'm thinking, man, which one do I want? Do I want Shawn Michaels to retire, or do I want the streak to end, you know? I was just undecisive about that. And, you know, I thought this was going to be, like, the second to last match of the night. And then they would have put Batista versus Cena in the main event. But I'm actually glad that they put this as the last match, you know. And it was a great match. I mean, just great back and forth action. The dive from the top rope onto the announce table outside the ring, you know. Undertaker thinking about giving Michaels the tombstone, but then he thought twice, and Michaels did this to him. And then he slapped him in the face, and Taker said, alright, you're going. You're going to he's tombstones his ass. And Taker wins. And it is an emotional moment, you know. I mean, it is a bittersweet moment for me, you know, because, yeah, Taker's streak has continued, but at the same time, my all-time favorite wrestler has to retire. And, you know, it was kind of hard seeing Shawn Michaels at that moment and thinking that is the last time he'll ever wear that ring gear. And, but I mean, hey, you know, here's the thing about Shawn Michaels' matches at WrestleMania. Even those that he loses are winners to him, and especially to his fans. We consider him to be a winner in even the matches that he loses. And I mean, if he was going to go out, I wouldn't have wanted him to go out any other way. I mean, to put on a 5-star match against The Undertaker is a great way to go out. And I want to say thank you, Shawn. And I mean, yeah, that's what it is, a 5 out of 5, 5-star match. And so like I said, this was an okay WrestleMania. I mean, it took a while for the momentum to build up, but of course they closed it out great. It was a great closing with great fireworks going on around the University of Phoenix Stadium. And so yeah, that's my WrestleMania 26 review. I might do more soon. Hopefully I will be able to, but just stick around, you know. And I'll keep you all updated. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like I said, if you ask me any questions on Twitter, then not only will I answer them back to you on Twitter, but I'll even mention them in a video. So, you know, be sure to do that, you know. If I get a whole bunch of questions, I could host a Q&A video. And, but yeah, that's that. This is Official Angel Rincon. Good night.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.